G'day guys, welcome to DIY Dialogue. So we're doing a job from home today. What we're going to do is a sandpit of some sort. I had a customer message me asking about one a little while ago now. Actually found some plans, just stumbled across them on Facebook on a page called Azito DIY, so Azito Tools. They had it up on there, and they've got a couple of different DIY projects that you can do, and this just so happened to be one that I was looking for, so that's kind of helpful. So what we're going to do now is a Bunnings run, go and get some materials. Alright guys, Bunnings run is done, back at home. Got the Mister fan going, nice and cool. Got the beer, so we're set to go. Got all the wood and that from Bunnings, obviously, as I said, screws and everything. So we're going to get stuck into it. I'll try and leave a bit of a description of materials and what you may need in the video. If not, as I said earlier, you can jump on the Azito DIY page, check them out, and all the instructions are on there. It is so simple. It is basically like a flat pack, but you're building the flat pack and then putting it together, so pretty easy to do. We're going to get stuck into it. I'm going to go through and cut all of the wood to the right size, and then we'll focus on putting it together. So yeah. Alright, so it's all cut. That's our timber there. We've got the sleepers cut, the decking boards cut, and our pine. So now it is pretty much just like a flat pack. We're going to go through, we'll probably get the sleepers put together, get those screwed up together, and then I don't know what the next step is, we'll have to look at that. But yeah, we're getting there. It's pretty easy, really easy. Definitely makes it easier having the drop saw. Yeah, it's an awesome bit of tool from Azito, so happy with that. And that fan's definitely a lifesaver. It's like 7 o'clock and it's still about 40 degrees, maybe 38 sort of thing, so it's still pretty bloody hot. But we're getting there, so let's get the sleepers and everything pre-drilled and put together. Rightio guys, getting a bit dark, can't really see properly, so I'm going to call it a night. Come along pretty well though, I think. We've got the base of it set up, so these are all screwed down, right to go. We're on to drilling these, and then these go onto that. And that will be probably either I think it's the like the bit they actually sit on. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't actually really looked at the instructions. I've only just sort of going step by step, but we're getting there, so happy days. Camera's about to die, so we'll get back into it tomorrow morning.
Alright guys, so it's the next day. Didn't get much done yesterday. I hit me thumb pretty hard and it sort of ruined the day for me. So back into it today. It's going to be like 47 or something today, and we're working outside, so I want to try and get pretty much all of it done in the morning, and then we're going to wet everything and let it sort of soak and weather. Unfortunately, it's not going to have the 6 weeks that they recommend for this Merbau, so we're going to try and do it as quick as possible, and then we're going to oil it, load it up, get some sand and do a trip. So it's about half an hour's drive to deliver this thing, so we need to get it done ASAP before Christmas. So back into it.
Alright guys, all done in the trailer, ready to go. I had to change a couple of things I wasn't quite happy with. It is a lot better. So yeah, happy with that. It's all folding the way it should. A bit hard one-handed, but so done. I'm about to hook the trailer up and we are going to deliver it. So yeah, gonna hook the trailer up and go and grab some sand. I'm hoping they can do half a scoop with their front end loader. Their loader carries, I think, 1/2 meter. I'm hoping to do half a scoop because we only need like 0.2 of a cubic meter to really fill this thing, so which we don't want it right full. So yeah, hopefully. So yeah, let's hook the trailer up and get a move on. We've got to deliver it. It's about a 40-minute drive to where we're going. So yeah, let's do it. G'day guys, just sitting here doing the edit for the folding sand pit. There's a couple of things that I just wanted to explain what the go was. So it took a little bit longer than I expected, due to no one's fault. It was just, yeah, had a bit of an accident halfway through and hit my thumb, but so it slowed me down for a little bit. I actually couldn't work for a day because of that, not only on that job but in other jobs as well, so it did slow me down a fair bit. I'm still about to lose my thumbnail. Anyway, the instructions for the job was really easy, so easy to do. They explained everything perfectly. There was one thing in there that didn't quite make sense, and it sort of threw me off a little bit. But if you were to do it yourself, it's pretty easy to pick up on, and it may be just the way that I was reading the instructions too. So. Anyway, also, first time I'd done it, it was before Christmas. It was meant to be done before Christmas, and I was just rushing it, so I didn't really pay attention to what I should be paying attention to. And also, when I bought the sleepers, I brought the ones that I got. One was dry and one was quite damp, and I think what happened was when I've screwed them all together, they sat out in the sun for a day and a half in like 45, 47 degree weather, so it sort of warped when the damp sleeper dried out a bit more. And I didn't realise, didn't pay attention until I started putting it together, and I was like, hang on a second. So you won't see that. I did have to pull it apart and re-square it, make it all pretty again. So got that going though. Drove it out, dropped it off to the customer. They were stoked. It was for their nephew, grandson. He loved it though. Filled up with sand. Absolutely loved it. Loved the whole, you know, bench seat and sitting on it and playing and whatnot. Really good idea for keeping the unwanted animals out. You know, not just your dogs or cats. We all know cats love sand pits. They had a goat, and the goat loved it as well. When the kid wasn't in it, the goat was. So, but not only those, but you know, snakes. Obviously, spiders are still going to get in there unless you put like a screen or something over the gaps. But otherwise, really good idea. Really simple to do. And yeah, kids love it. So I'll try and get a link in the description for it. If I don't though, or if I can't, check them out yourself on Facebook. It's just Ozito DIY, I think it is. Ozito DIY. You know, that's the tool brand. Everyone knows who Ozito is. Yeah, check it out. They've got a few different projects on there. This was just one that I come across that I'd actually already been asked to do, so worked out well. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.